And so my challenge, my inspiration for us this week is really that we will pray more. I know, surprising, right? Sermon about prayer. But I want us to be encouraged because prayer is easy, like I talked about. God's presence is always there with us. As David tells us in Psalms, as lots of authors tell us, God is always there with us. That's our reality. And so pray that we will feel it, that we will feel his presence more, that we will sense it, that we'll be more in tune with him, that we'll be more reminded of speaking to him throughout the day and listening to him as well. But then also praying, just like in the story we read, that God would open our eyes to see the spiritual reality around us. That he would take our eyes off of the problems of this life that we get so focused on to be able to see what he sees. To be able to see the spiritual reality that's going on in people's lives, the spiritual battles that other people are struggling with around us. So when they have outbursts like this, I can remember, this isn't them. They are not hating against God, but this is Satan working in their lives. And my coworkers, they need the gospel. They need to hear the good news. That Jesus has come to save them. That Jesus has come to heal the broken and save the lost and give them a new story, give them a new hope. But if all I see is them as my enemy, how will I ever have the heart to give them the gospel? How will I ever be with them through this difficult life that we go through? And so that's my challenge for us. To remember to pray more, to feel God's presence, to ask him to show us the spiritual reality going on around us. To remember that prayer really is our weapon and it's our protection. And there's a name that we give people who are really caught up with prayer, right? The people that we think about, these people are committed to praying. We give them a name and we call them spiritual prayer warriors, right? Prayer warriors. And as I thought more about that, I was like, yeah, that is so true. Because we're in a battle. We're in a battle, and prayer is our way into that battle. It's our way into that spiritual reality going on around us. And so my desire for us as Frontline Bible Church and for our community is that we can become known as people of prayer, a church of prayer, that we can be described as prayer warriors.